Record. There's a record button.
Now it is already started the live. Meeting is called to order.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. And due to the non-availability of the Secretary, Rotarian Pratul Agarwal, I'm going to be conducting the meeting today. So I request Rotarian Lal Goel to please confirm the minutes of the last meeting first.
The minutes of the previous meeting held on the last Sunday was circulated, and as we have not received any objection or observation, I hereby confirm the minutes of the last meeting.
Thank you very much. And also, the discussion or the agenda of the meeting is purely internal, wherein we will have the details of the coming board members as well as the position holders. So I would like to pass on to President Rotarian Lal Goel, and he's going to be taking the meeting forward.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Ritika Gupta, for allowing me to now to welcome and introduce the newly elected president, president-elect, vice president, secretary, joint secretary, and club admin for the Rotary year 25-26. Rotarian PHF DP Sharma, Divpal Sharma, is the president for Rotary year 25-26. He is a PHF member of Rotary International. He is the managing director of Temproof Seal LLP. He is also the General Secretary of All India Indian LPG Gas Distributors Association. He is the President of Organ Donation India Foundation North Zone. He is Worshipful Master, Masonic Lodge number 51, Mathura. He is a very successful businessman and philanthropist. Welcome, Rotarian PHF DP Sharma ji. Are you there? Yes. Congratulations. And you would like to say something, Rotarian Divpal Sharma? Please unmute.
Thank you very much to select me as president of Rotary session 25-26. I'll try to do good work for the organ donation in this period, and I hope my team will support me, and we will reach to a good height. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Rotarian PHF Divpal Sharma ji. The next is Rotarian PHF Ritika Gupta. Rotarian PHF Ritika Gupta is the Charter Secretary of the Rotary Club of Organ Donation International and now the President-elect for Rotary year 25-26. She is a PHF member of Rotary International. She is the CEO of Ma Saraswati Hospital, Mathura. She has a Bachelor in Engineering IT from Pune University and an MBA Finance from ICFAI University, Hyderabad. She worked with HDFC Bank in the credit department for over 4 years. She is working closely with her family educational venture of Gyan Mahavidyalaya and chain of industrial training institutes, ITIs. She is keenly interested in fitness and wellness. She is a firm believer in sustainable lifestyle with fitness for mind and body. She pursues meditation for calmness of the mind and yoga for the fitness of the body. She is a face yoga coach and conducts online coaching classes for clients from all over the world. She has an Instagram page with over 16,000 followers and over 4 million viewers. She has great testimonials from clients who have noticed amazing results through consistent practice of face yoga, which helps in embracing a natural lifestyle while boosting one's confidence too. Welcome, Rotarian PHF Ritika Gupta, and congratulations for the as a president-elect for Rotary year 25-26. Your views.
Thank you very much for electing me the vice president for the upcoming Rotary year.
No,
not
not vice president. Now you are going to be the president-elect.
President-elect, okay. Right. So I really hope to just learn all the duties of being the while being a president elect, because I have to take over charge, and I really hope that I'm able to fill the shoes of the past presidents, who I'm sure are doing wonderful work already. So I will really try my best to equip myself with the right knowledge to be able to serve the duty well. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Rotarian PHF Ritika Gupta ji. Now next to introduce is Rotarian Girdhari Agrawal. Rotarian Girdhari Agrawal is the Vice President for Rotary year 25-26. He is based out of Mathura and qualified printing technologist. He completed his graduation from BSA College, Mathura in 1973, and then went to the prestigious London College of Printing, now known as London College of Communication, to complete his diploma in graphic reproduction technology. He was amongst the first in UP and adjoining areas to bring a multicolor offset printing machine under the aegis of Lakshmi Printing Press, now a printing and packaging company. He is an avid reader and has traveled extensively. He has been associated with Mathura JC's club under various posts in past, and at present is actively involved in an NGO called Siksha Kaya Kalp. Through this NGO, he is working on creating better infrastructure for education in Mathura and nearby towns and villages. He is blessed with 2 daughters and a son, all married and well settled. Welcome, Rotarian Girdhari Agrawal, and congratulations to you, your opinion and views. Rotarian Girdhari Agrawal, please unmute. Please unmute. Yes, please.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much for electing me as a Vice President. Am I audible?
Yes, now you are audible.
Okay. I would like to thank all the members of the Rotary Club Organ Donation International for electing me as a Vice President for the year 25-26. And just being a youth director, probably I have not fulfilled the duties because of certain problems with the charter and all those things. But I hope, as being a vice president, I might be able to do under the guidance of Rotary Lal Goyal and the president,
DP Sharma ji.
DP Sharma. Under their guidance only, I would try to fulfill my duties as better as possible. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Girdhari Agrawal, and better late than never. Still, we have 6 months, and you are the director of youth. So 6 months is a good time. You can do the wonders. I know your contacts and your commitment, and you know so many school colleges because of your publication and printing presses. You have very good contacts. We can do wonders if you would like to do, and I'm sure that you would like to do. So thank you very much, and all the best for your next evening. Now I would like to invite and introduce you to our next dignity, or the person who's elected as a secretary. She is Rotarian Ruby Agrawal. Rotarian Ruby Agrawal is the secretary for the Rotary Club of Organ Donation International for Rotary year 25-26. She is an outstanding, young, dynamic entrepreneur and a smart businesswoman with more than 29 years of work experience. She has an impressive multi-dimensional understanding of the hospitality industry, entertainment industry, event management, exhibitions, media, advertising, sales, marketing, and almost all other product segments. In the past, she has successfully managed and run a barter company and a travel and entertainment company dealing with 2 top corporates and celebrities. A graduate in science and MBA in marketing with an advanced course in travel, tourism, and hotel industry. She keeps herself updated with new advancement and skills in digital advertising too. She is an avid nature lover, and her hobby cum passion towards plants led her to open a very big platform on various social media with lakhs of plant lovers in the name of Nature and Flower Lovers, where she shares her immense knowledge of plants internationally. Her heart goes out to patients in need of organs, and she wishes to spread awareness and clear the myths and obstacles in the process of organ donation. Welcome, Rotarian Ruby Agrawal, and if you are now, if you are start your video, is it possible, Rotarian Ruby Agrawal?
Video is not possible. I'm
Video is
traveling
not
right
possible.
now.
Anyway, your
Thank you, President Rotarian Lal Goyal, for giving me this opportunity, and thank you to all the Rotary members. I will try my best to fulfill the needs of the host. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rotarian uh, Ruby Agrawal, for joining. Although you are out, but you have joined, and I'm sure that from next meetings you will be more serious and see to it that you will attend all the meetings.
I had the doctor's appointment, so
Yes.
which could not be
okay. Fine, no
yeah.
problem. So from next time we will have you. Thank you very much. Now I would like to introduce you the next person who has been elected as a treasurer. He is Rotarian Kumar Shah. Rotarian Kumar Shah is the treasurer for Rotary year 25-26. He is a leading businessman and philanthropist. He is the president of New Economics Investment Groups LLC. He is the president of Sri Digambar Jain Mahasangh of North America, New Jersey, USA. He studied major in business finance and law from MS University, Vadodara, and pursued further study in the USA with a major in business finance and international finance. With an entrepreneurship background, established in the USA in 1986, currently holding a position as president for a successful finance company in New Jersey, and actively involved in the commercial real estate market with Sotheby's International Realty Corporation. Aside from businesses, he is very proactive in social public life for the betterment of social and cultural uplifting. He was a trustee and president of Jain Samaj of the USA and built the first Digambar Jain temple in the USA out of India. He is fortunate to host most of the Jain gurus and sadhvis who visit to USA. He is also active in United Nations non-violence movement. He has just proposed to the government of India to change its name to Bharat instead of India. Welcome and congratulations to you, Rotarian Kumar Shah. Rotarian Kumar Shah, yes, you are there. Your views on your elected as a treasurer.
Thank you, Dr. Lal Goyal. It's my immense pleasure and appreciation to all Rotarians with confidence upon my ability to serve as a treasurer for Rotary Club. Of course, the mission what you start and what we are achieving today and saying, still we need to move forward too long. But I'm sure that the team support and everybody's cooperation definitely will make big change in the game of human life, what we are striving for. Thank you very much, Lal Goyal and team. Thank you for putting confidence upon me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Kumar Shah, for accepting and joining this very responsible post. And I'm sure that you will be able to organize more funds for the club also. Thank you very much. Now, I would like to introduce and welcome. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt. Just to catch up on the last word you say, I'm working on about 3 corporation, very large, and about CSR, what we discussed privately, and corporate social responsibilities. They are working on it, and I should say you will have meeting with one-on-one with the principal CEO, chairman of the corporate in India, Hyderabad, one in Dubai, but they come to visit you, and definitely it's underway. So you will get the good news soon. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Rotarian Kumar Shah, for giving this news. I'm sure that all our members are very happy to hear that some CSR funds are on the way, and we hope that it will come soon so that we will start the projects very properly. Now, thank you very much. Now, the next, our elected representative who will be on the board now is for the post of Joint Secretary is Rotarian Hemlata Bhandari. From Rotarian Hemlata Bhandari, congratulations to you. She is the Joint Secretary for Rotary year 25-26. Rotarian Hemlata Bhandari is the former airport manager in Chennai. She has an MA Economics, MA in Personal Management, and MBA in HR. She worked in the Airport Authority of India from 1984 till 2020. She worked as airport manager in Mangalore Airport from 2013 to 2017, later in Chennai Airport till her retirement in 2020. She worked as a professor of economics. She worked with All India Radio AIR and conducted programs like Sports, SMITs, Youth and Drama, and Read the News. She also worked with Doordarshan and did programs like Ilam, Thandrail, Employment News, etc. She anchored various programs. She wrote many articles in Hindi, English, and Tamil in different leading magazines. Welcome, Rotarian Hemlata Bhandari, and congratulations to you. Rotarian Hemlata Bhandari, your views, please.
Thank you so much, sir. I'm deeply honored and humbled to be elected as Joint Secretary. This is not just a position, but a responsibility that I embrace with utmost sincerity and dedication. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you for placing your trust in me. It is an immense pleasure, privilege to serve alongside such a passionate and committed group of individuals who are working tirelessly like you to save lives through organ donation. I understand the critical role that the Joint Secretary plays in supporting the club's initiatives and ensuring the smooth functioning of our operations. I assure you that I will dedicate myself wholeheartedly to fulfilling the responsibilities. I believe that together we can create a significant impact on the lives of countless individuals awaiting life-saving organ transplants. Thank you once again for this opportunity. I look forward to serving you all with utmost dedication and commitment. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Hemlata Bhandari ji, and for your commitment. Yes, lots of responsibilities as of Joint Secretary also, because in the absence of Secretary, so much work is there. Secretarial work is too much. So I'm sure that you will be handling it very effectively, because I have seen you very closely how you are used to handle the entire airport. So you have the knowledge of the paperwork and all the works and how to execute the things. So thank you very much for joining and the board as a very responsible person, as a Joint Secretary. Thank you very much. Now I would like to introduce and welcome the next person who is now going to be the club admin for this year. He was also the club admin for 24-25. He has been elected again as the club admin. He is Rotarian MPHF, Dr. Gautam Goyal. Dr. Gautam Goyal is the club admin for the Rotary year 25-26. He is an MPHF member of Rotary International. Rotarian Dr. Gautam Goyal has done B Mechatronics from Nanyang Technological University, Singapore. He has done an MSc in Aerospace Materials from Sheffield, UK. He has done PhD from the Technical University of Delft, Netherlands. He is the managing trustee of the Gyan Educational Foundation, Uttar Pradesh. He is a member of the UP ITI Association. He is the patron of Aligarh ITI Association. Welcome and congratulations, Rotarian MPHF, Dr. Gautam Goyal. Your views, please.
I would like to thank all my Rotarian brothers and sisters, and I am really privileged to again serve all of you as club admin. The club admin is not really a very popular face. His job is behind the desk. So any technical inquiries you have, anything related to your portal, please contact me. I'm available in the meetings also. I'm also available via phone or via email. All of you have my email. If not, then I'll circulate it in this group today. So if you have any technical issues which you can't solve regarding Rotary, the website, which all of you must access, then please contact me. I will assist you. And I would also like to thank the election officer, Rotarian advocate G. He is Rotarian Ramesh Sharma ji. I can't see his screen. He must be here. because it is not such an easy job. There are people from all over who are vying for posts. I would also like to thank the incoming team for their support and their उनके विश्वास में कि वो उन्होंने मुझे अपने टीम में चूज किया है. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Rotarian MPHF Dr. Gautam Goyal. At least you have appreciated the somebody from the election of commissioner or officer, because otherwise people you are habitual to criticize the chief election commissioners every day. We are seeing in the media. Anyway, thank you very much. Now, because these are the elected persons who have been elected. Now, the next agenda is to welcome and introduce the newly formed Board of Directors for the Rotary year 25-26. Here, I would like to read the name, and then I would like the person, if he is attending the meeting, to say a few words himself, if not already done in the elected one. So, to start with, first I will give the complete Board of Directors, then I will name, then they can speak. The newly formed Board of Directors for the Rotary year 25-26 are as follows. Rotarian PHF DP Sharma is going to be the president for 25-26. Rotarian Lal Goyal, immediate past president for 25-26. Rotarian PHF Ritika Gupta will be president-elect. Rotarian Girdhari Agrawal will be vice president. Rotarian Ruby Agrawal, secretary. Rotarian Kumar A. Shah, treasurer. Rotarian Hemlata Bhandari, joint secretary. Rotarian MPHF Dr. Gautam Goyal, club admin. Apart from this, the president of Rotary Club of Organ Donation International 25-26, in consultation with the present president, Rotarian Lal Goyal, decided to form his board, and I am giving the names of the remaining board members, and they start from Rotarian Ramnath Pradeep. He will be heading he will be the chair of CSR. Rotarian Professor Dr. Sudhir Saran, he will be the Rotary Foundation chair. Rotarian Advocate Ramesh Sharma, he will be Director Legal. Rotarian Dr. Kamal Jain, Organ Donation Chair. Rotarian Deepan Shah, Tissue Donation Chair. Rotarian Sunil Gupta, PR and IT Director. Rotarian Professor Dr. Lakshmi Goyal, Non-Medical Director. Rotarian PHF Dr. Rohan Monis, Medical Director. Rotarian Advocate Asit Shankar, Director Youth. Rotarian Jigna Shah, Culture and Event Director. Now, these are the names of the newly formed board for the Rotary year 25-26, which they will take a charge from 1st July 25. Now, I would like to take the name. I will just see who are present so they can speak a few words. And I will start from Rotarian Ramnath Pradeep. Rotarian Ramnath Pradeep, if you are there, please switch on your.
Thank you very much.
Your video
Thank you, Goyal Sahab. President Goyal Sahab, thank you very much. Choosing from, I hope that this year account will be open, or the account must have been open during this whole year, 6 month time. I could not get chance to get the account open because responsibility was given to somebody else. I hope the account is open so that the donation comes, the fees comes, it comes in the account, not in the personal account. I hope this year this will be followed up.
Sure. Thank you very much, Rotarian Ramnath Pradeep. As you know that still we are fighting with the bureaucracy in Mathura. They are not registering our club because they say the Rotary Club can't be used the name. It's a popular thing. And you know the bureaucracy today, the registrars, I will not term it because it's a live telecast. I would not like to mention, but everybody knows how the corruption works in India, and our club is not ready to pay single penny, which we are not going to pay. We have decided, so they are not registering it. And until they will not register, no bank is ready to open. We have tried earlier. I have sent you the documents earlier also, and I will send you again the full set. If you can get it done without registration, we will be very happy. Or if you can get it registered in Mumbai, I have no objection, because I am also in a trouble to take the membership fees in a personal account, which is also not good because I have to give the explanation to the
tomorrow. What, President sir, what will happen tomorrow? If the donation comes, the donation will be all CSR fund will come in the
that's
not
why
in the personal name.
That's why we have
so
not.
It has to be done very fast.
Yes, we have to do it, and for that, that's why I'm appealing to all the members who is having good contacts with the government agencies or with the bank. If the government agency means the registrar, if he is ready to register our club with the Rotary Club name, Rotary Club of Organ Donation International, then we have no issues. Then we can open the bank account immediately. Or you have any good contacts with the bank who are ready to open the account without the registered document. We have a charter from the Rotary International. Then we have no problem. We can open the account also. Anyway, thank you very much, Rotarian Ramnath Pradeep. Now, the next I would like to invite Rotarian Professor Dr. Sudhir Saran. Congratulations. Now, this year you are going to be, because this current year you were the Rotary head of the membership, but next year you are will be heading the chair will be of Rotary Foundation, which is a very, very important thing. I have not circulated the Rotary Foundation. I am getting pressure from every day, you can say, for donation from our members. I am not passing it on, but it is a very, very important thing, because until unless we will not donate, although we have donated as a club, we have donated last year also and this year also to Rotary Foundation, but they require individual donations from all the members, which we have not yet done because our accounts are not yet open, as Dr. Ramnath Pradeep has said. So I am sure this work responsibility Professor Dr. Sudhir Saran will take by heart and will do this thing. Your views, Professor Dr. Sudhir Saran.
First and foremost, I want to thank my dear members, fellow members of the Rotary Club for investing their trust in me for this position. I shall be diligent in carrying out my tasks, and past is an indicator, future is always bright. So I will put in all my sincere effort to take the club to newer heights in this year to come. Once again, I thank everyone for their confidence posed in me, and I will be sincere to the job. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Professor Dr. Sudhir Saran. Now, I would like to invite Rotarian Advocate Ramesh Sharma, who is the current Director Legal, and for the next year also, our President of 25-26 decided to keep him as a say on the same chair as a Director Legal. So, Rotarian Advocate Ramesh Sharma, your views, please.
Mr. Goyal, prior to coming to my post, I would like to inform you one thing, that UP state government has transferred the complete staff of Sub-Registrar Mathura office due to some activities which were not in accordance with law. It happened 3 days before, but the entire staff had not given the charge till today, and the work is totally held up there. No document is being registered for last 3 days. What will happen? We have to see it. Anyway, I am very much thankful to Mr. D.P. Sharma, Mr. Lal Goyal, and the entire their team for electing me as the Director Legal. I will try my best to give whatever maximum is possible for the club under the leadership of Mr. D.P. Sharma. I hope some new chapters shall be opened and some new heights shall be obtained by our club during his presidency. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Advocate Ramesh Sharma, for giving this information that for 3 days nothing is happening, but it is a usual thing. Now, I would like to invite Rotarian Deepan Shah, who is still in the current year. He is the tissue donation chair, and for the next year also, Rotarian DP Sharma and myself has decided to keep him because he is an expert in the tissue transplant and tissue donation and tissue retrieval. He's an authority. So that's why we are taking his expert advice regularly. So we are sure that this year also he will be giving us the maximum advice so that we can start some tissue transplant centers as well as the organ transplant centers. Rotarian Deepan Shah, your views, please.
Thank you, Mr. Lal Goyal. And of course, thanks to all newly elected committee members and of course, our election commissioner doing wonderful job. And team, thank you so much for putting trust on me and on my skills. I will do my best to bring the best skills and knowledge through me, through my education, through my organization, bring it to all of you, to our club, and will bring our club to a near higher level. Anytime if you have any technical questions for tissue donation like placental tissue, cornea, retina, bone marrow, bones, ligament, tendons, skins, feel free to reach out to me and I will try my best to get you answer also. And also I'm closely working to open a internet club. Hopefully, God willing, I can able to achieve that goal also given to me. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Deepan Shah, and thank you very much for assuring and that you are going to start an Interact Club soon. We want that all the members and the board members, existing board members, or the members who are going to take charge should concentrate on this, because this is some avenue where we can promote organ and tissue donation in a big way, because youth is having that power and we have to channelize that power so that our mission can be achieved. Now, and the last, because I can see only available right now is Rotarian Jignasha. I welcome and congratulate Rotarian Jignasha, who has been nominated as a cultural and event director for the year 25-26. Rotarian Jignasha, your views, please.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Lal Goel. Congratulations to newly elected member, me as a member. Thank you very much for the giving me opportunity, and I will do my best for this position. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Jignasha. Your responsibilities is much, because the reservation our members have, that how you are going to do the cultural activities or events sitting in USA, but I am sure with your talent, with your expertise, you will be able to do it with the technological advancement. You will be able to do the justification with your post. So thank you very much.
Definitely.
That is as far as today's the introduction part of the board of directors for the Rotary year 25-26. Now, the toughest thing, or I must say the next agenda is also a very important agenda, and it is to explain the responsibility and duties of the newly formed board of directors for Rotary year 25-26. And to explain this, I would like to invite the experienced Rotarian of our club, Rotarian MPHF, Dr. Gautam Goyal, to explain the responsibility and duties of the newly formed board of directors for Rotary year 25-26. Rotarian Dr. Gautam Goyal, please.
Thank you, President Lal Goyalji. I would like to start with the President's rule. As you all know, President is the captain of the ship. He is responsible for the smooth functioning of the club, and all the responsibilities of the club in the full year lies with the President. The President is responsible to reply to any mails, any communication from Rotary International, to Rotary Foundation for any grant, to increase membership, to increase the quality of our membership. For example, if we are normal members, we should become PHF by donating, say, $300. If we are PHF, we should become multiple PHF by donating more. So sky is the limit when it comes to increasing the quality of membership. Third, all our members should be tech savvy. That is again the role of the President, that, if last year we had only 10% members who were on myrotary.org, this year we should have more members on myrotary.org. Also, we should all the communication of Rotary should be communicated to the club, so that we can, like a panchayat or like a small assembly, we can all get together and make informed decisions as a club for the next year. Also, we should have some fun also. It is called fellowship. So some light-hearted talks to keep all the members together, because life is not only to be serious, but also to be a little bit fun-loving. So all of this, it rests the whole year rests on the President. He is the center of all the activities, whether it is finance, whether it is activities, whether it is fellowship, Rotary International, Rotary Foundation, membership. So I would like to congratulate the newly elected president for coming here. At the same time, now we go on to the next role, which is the president-elect. As we know, the president-elect's role is also very important. As we know in US, because Rotary is a US club, so we are following the US system where the president-elect is very, very important because he will set the agenda for the upcoming year. So his role is to work with the president to continue the decisions that have been taken by the club during this year, during the forthcoming years, and also to understand the responsibilities with respect to all the external factors, Rotary International, Rotary Foundation, internal dynamics of the clubs also, with other clubs. So all that we have to do. So that is the role of the president-elect. His or her role is also very important. Next, we come to the vice president. As we all know, vice president is the number two in the club, not the president-elect, the vice president. Because when the president is not available for his meeting, then the vice president has to take over the charge and conduct the meetings along with the secretary and the rest of the committee members. So the vice president also is is going to take up leadership position as president in the forthcoming years. We all hope so. So depending on willingness and responsibilities and what the club decides. So it is the role of the vice president is also very important to take as much responsibilities as they can. Next, I would like to go on to the treasurer. As we know, treasurer, like in our homes or in any government, the role of the finance minister, the treasurer is most important. We all know that without funds, the club cannot function. There are again external factors and internal factors, external dynamics and internal dynamics, which have to be balanced by the president, the secretary, and the treasurer. So the treasurer is responsible, as Rotarian Ramnath Pradeep had also pointed out, maybe opening a joint account or an account where all the funds can be managed. It should be a separate account because as President Lal Goelji also said, if it is in a personal name, it is a very big problem because tomorrow the income tax department, other departments might ask the source of funds. So it is not right that an individual is entrusted with the handling of the funds in personal name. So we should have our own. We have all the documents ready. As President Lal Goelji had pointed out, if anybody is there who can get the trust registered, and so we can open a bank account, you are most welcome. So this is the role of the treasurer. Uh, our club is different from other clubs. In other clubs, there are physical meetings, so there are vouchers that are signed, there are receipts that are incoming receipts, there are membership reports, there are dues that we pay for the Rotary magazine, there are dues that we pay to the Rotary International, there are district dues. All those things are handled by the treasurer. But because Rotary is so transparent, it is 100% an evolved product that we have before us because it is an American club, a country which has 250 years of independence. So everything is transparent. So if you ask us what is the cost of Rotary magazine, it is fixed. What is the dues that we are paying per member? It is fixed. How many members do we have and how much dues we have collected? It is again fixed. So we can function very smoothly as a online club. There is no problem. Anybody wants any budgetary allocations of what you have spent, they are available throughout the year. The treasurer is supposed to hold two meetings. One is in the month of December, and one is before the outgoing committee. So he has to present the budget. So one is called the semi-annual budget, and one is called the full budget. So in semi-annual budget, some projections are there, how much receipts have to be done, what all activities have to be completed, what funds are in the bank, and the final budget in June, July, just before the next committee takes over. Again, the treasurer has to give that what we have spent, how much we have saved, how much we are passing to the next committee, and what are the projections going forward, how we can raise more funds. So all of this is dependent on the treasurer and finally the president and the joint secretary and the secretary, of course. Next comes the role of a secretary. I was a secretary in my old club. The secretary's role is very important because he or she is responsible for the meetings, minutes of the meetings. He or she is responsible for writing down the minutes of the meetings because they have to be uh, documented well. Again, we are an American club, so because in the future, if someone has an objection, uh, then then we should have everything in paper that yes, we had already decided this. So every year, every time we have a meeting, you can see our president, a very dynamic president, Lal Goyalji, he asks for suggestions, objections. We have some healthy discussions. So all this is to be noted and should be documented by the secretary. The secretary is also responsible for calling the board meetings as and when required, as decided by the managing committee of the club. And so the role of the secretary is very important. I would again like to highlight that the joint secretary is also very important because sometimes the secretary is not in attendance. The joint secretary takes over and performs the tasks of the secretary. So we should support our secretary and joint secretary. They have to work dynamically because it's a very fluid system. And uh, let's see, let's all support them. We should do a good job. Finally, the club admin, as I've said before, my role is again very pivotal. But again, I'm like in the hospital, I'm like the anesthetist who is behind the show. I'm not the doctor, and I'm not the counselor, so no one knows what is happening. But when anybody has any technical issue, whether it is with related to your portal, whether it is your funds which are not showing on your portal, suppose you have donated something to Rotary, it is not showing, or the targets that the club receives, you can access all of that on your portal. So it is very important that you access your portal to see what rights you have, how is our club performing, how is our committee performing, how you are performing, and how you growing and giving back to foundation every year. Because there are two parts. One is Rotary International, which under which our club is formed, but there is also Rotary Foundation, which is a totally different entity. Their job is to administer grants, whether it is building toilets, whether it is building schools, upgrading school facilities, digital classrooms, vaccination drives, cancer runs, cancer donations, blood donations, green initiatives, environmental initiatives. So all of that is done by Rotary Foundation. So we are not only a club, we can also take grants from the Rotary Foundation by raising some grants on our own within our club, so that suppose we contribute 40%, 60% of the grants can come from Rotary Foundation, from our district, from a foreign district, from the foreign club who believes in our project. So it is very important to have a project also, and it is always also very important to take funds from the Rotary Foundation. I would also like to bring to everyone's attention that there is a president and secretary elect training every year. So it is compulsory that the president and the secretary of the committee attend that meeting. If you don't attend the meeting, if our president is select, and president elect and secretary elect don't attend the meeting, then somewhere down the line there will be some problems with regards to our district, because we might not qualify for a grant. There will be a no attendance or no show, so it does not reflect well on our club. So it is very important the and the president elect and the secretary elect attend the training. Also, there is a grants seminar which is held every year. At least two members of our club should attend the grant seminar. If we don't attend the grant seminar, as I said before, we cannot take grants from the Rotary Foundation. Rotary is not only about giving back to Rotary, but and getting a recognition that I am a MPHF, MPHF, I am a AKS member, I have donated 200,000, but also to take some grants so that we can bring about a positive change in the local communities, wherever you are. So identify a project, attend the meetings, go to Bombay, attend through a video conferencing, let us make our presence felt. So I have highlighted the roles of almost all the club officers. If anybody is left, please let me know.
Yeah. There are director legal.
So director legal is a very dangerous, as we all know. We have a few Rotarians who are leading advocates in their communities. Rotarian Ramesh Sharma ji भी हमारे साथ हैं. Rotarian Asit ji भी हैं. He is not. I think he is not present. I can't see him. So as
You
we
made me
say,
dangerous.
very, very dangerous. And because, as they say, we should always stay away from legal practitioners. We should always stay away from doctors for a healthy life, healthy and wealthy life. So the legal team is very important, but they are here to safeguard our existence. Also, it is not on funny note, because if our legal team is strong, then we know our rights and we can work well within our rights, so that no district official or no Rotary International can then tomorrow say that no, you are doing illegal activities, or you are doing this, or you are doing that. So we have to work well within our charter, what Rotary has given us within the club bylaws, which last year we had amended a little bit. So all those things are there. So the director who is in charge of our legal team, he is the top boss to ensure that our members and our club are protected from any unwarranted advances by any entity.
CSR chair.
Next.
CSR chair.
TSR?
CSR
chair, yes. CSR chair, as we all know, is very important in today's life. There are two parts of life. One is our business. We are all eminent. All of us have very good. We are all professionals. We are all businessmen. But CSR is also very important. So we have to also give. We can also give CSR to Rotary Foundation, and also we can encourage other entities to give to Rotary Foundation. There are a lot of entities, as you all know, in our countries, in our communities, who are willing to give to a noble cause, to a grand organization like Rotary. So we should must encourage them to come forward and donate to Rotary Foundation, to donate to our local communities, or donate to a local to a cause which you are very passionate about. It could be about cancer, it could be about prosthetic limbs, environment. A lot of things are there. So if you have any cause, so the CSR chair is very important to mobilize CSR funds inward and outward. So this is the role of the CSR chair.
Rotary Foundation chair.
Rotary Foundation is again very dangerous, works very closely with the president, with the treasurer, with the CSR chair and Rotary Foundation chair. So this is one small team. The Rotary Foundation chair is important because they have to reply to the Rotary Foundation regarding any grant that we receive or any grant we apply for. So they will get it on their email. What are the discrepancies of what we have to improve or how we can improve or what monitoring systems are there, what is the local assessment of the need for that project in the local communities. So the Rotary Foundation chair is responsible for all of these activities.
Okay. Now there is a post as PR and IT director.
PR and IT director is also very important. As you know, Rotary is a 100% professional organization. We don't want Rotary International to ever feel that, there has been some PR things due to any activities. So we have to be very particular because we are a public group. Everything that we say, everything that we do is broadcast. People are watching us because we are all Rotarians. We are eminent people of our societies. So we are always under the spotlight. So the PR and the IT head is in charge for all these activities, for the PR activities. So any digital media that goes out into the public, because as we know today, you do any good work, even then, there are 100 people out there who are there to stop you from working and from the good work you are doing. So it is important to safeguard our interests as a club, as members of our communities. So the PR team has to work very closely with the legal team also. So we are all safeguarded. Our interests are safeguarded.
Okay. And non-medical director.
Non-medical director. I'm not sure what that position is written in.
Yeah, it is there. Non-medical director. You are holding the same post this year.
Non-medical director. I'm not sure what non-medical director is.
With the activities, the club, I will just explain. The club which is doing activities which are not related to the medical, these are called non-medical. It comes under the non-medical things because Rotary is doing many things, but main focus of Rotary is in the medical field. But they have other things like environment, education, upliftment of those who are not affording the things like that. So that comes under the non-medical things. And as a medical director, everybody knows whosoever is doing the medical
blood donations, vaccination drives.
But because our club is only for organ and tissue donation, so we have to limitize our medical director for this. Today, neither the medical director nor the non-medical director elected for the year 25-26 are present. So anyway, and the director youth.
Director youth is very important. As you know, we are forming a Rotary club very soon. We will start a Rotary club. So mobilizing youth to join the Rotary movement is very important. So to encourage local youth to become Rotarians, encourage local youth to form their own Rotary club under the advisory board of under the supervision of some senior Rotarian.
Okay. And the last post which we have, because the organ donation chair and tissue donation chair,
Mobilize
we all
local
know.
students.
We already know about the organ donation and
Yes, yes.
tissue donation chair. The last is which is a new thing for this year, is the culture and event director.
So cultural events are again very important. As we know, it was already raised before, I think, the question. So we should also have some cultural events wherever they are happening. If you want the banner of our club for your cultural activity, I think with the permission of the board, you can hold a cultural event, whether it is in Chennai, whether it is Morocco, whether it is Bombay, whether it is Mathura. You can hold
Excuse me, I think.
yes.
Yeah, please go ahead.
So you can hold cultural activities under the banner of the club. And when you hold cultural, or whether it is in the US, New Jersey, New York, because we are all looking for a very reputable banner. And our club is a very strong name, and the vision is very narrow, but yet very distinct from what other clubs are doing. So we are always in the spotlight, and you can raise awareness through those events, cultural events. They could be purely cultural events for the enjoyment of the local community. So anything in that direction is handled by the director who is in charge of the cultural committee.
Okay. Thank you very much, Rotarian MPHF Dr. Gautam Goyal, for giving a tough task because it's a you are you are telling the responsibility, but also the duties of the newly formed board directors of Rotary year 25-26. Now we still have few minutes more, so if anybody would like to ask, yes, sir, I can see Rotarian Kumar Shah's hand. Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Lal Goel, and thank you, Gautam Goel, for elaborating the responsibilities and the tasks ahead that we have to perform and fulfill. Two questions. The first thing what I heard from you, Mr. Lal Goel, that the account is not open of a Rotary International Club of organ donation. So first thing is, where is registered? So I will open my jack to try get a right approach in the government to get the account open in the appropriate bank, where is a official registration. That's what important, the state or city, whatever may be. So I can definitely can helpful tool in this process. Uh, there, so we will talk one on one definitely and give me idea. So anything what needed, I will do my best. There are so many IPS, IAS officers in the government, the bureaucrats, but there are some high power people that I can trigger up on that button. So that's the first thing. Uh, Second thing, which I don't know, actually, it's happened that day before or yesterday, we watched one, is off track, but it's related to organ donation. The movie we watched, Salam Venki. It's a very unique, upbeat commercial, but the theme was that DMD, sorry, that a person who has been suffering on this muscular and bones, destroying the probably deepen in elaborate. And the person suffered for 18, 19 years, and how he went through the life journey and struggle of families and all the situations, social aspect. The theme of the movie is highly concentrated and focused on the organ donation, which I never seen any other Bollywood movie. And the actors is Kajal, Amir Khan, Salam Venki. Probably I will type. Definitely is very eye-opening for me. The subject what we are talking, that how the government can be helpful. Obviously, you mentioned us in the past that government taking very positive action, but the Supreme Court, how it been vital role that they shown into the movie. So I like to brought up this subject. It's off track, but it is something related to organ donation, and they are trying to promote that social media, social other platform, how it can be a positive news spread to this community across India. Of course, we know in the US, other places, they are very positive. But India still need a lots of awareness on this organ donation. So I highly recommend to watch Salam Venki. He's a very prominent actors, and the theme of the subject is, to me, is superbly narrated, beautiful. So that's 2 points. So we'll talk about bank registration and this thing. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rotarian Kumar Esha. Yes, anyone else? Okay, so I think everyone has spoken, no one, so no other matter. So I would like to thank you all today, because I am from my side, I thank you all to attend the meeting and to listen the responsibility for the new board of directors, and also with the hope that the new board of directors in the coming year 25-26 will definitely carry forward the work what we have started, because continuity is something which is required in any organization or any country. Whatsoever has been done by a previous government, the next government has to follow. Whether they politically they may say something against them, but we all know that they almost 90% follow the same things what has been done by the previous government. Similarly, in a business organization, whenever the CEO changes, he can bring some new changes, new things, but he always tried to carry the same things what has been done by the founders of that organization. Similarly, in this club, every year the president or the board of directors changes, but the theme, what cause our club is based for the organ donation thing, it will continue. The same emphasis, same passion should continue. We have to carry forward the same thing with more and more advancement in the same field, so that as Rotin Kumar Shah has mentioned about Salam Venki, many movies like last time when we had in our meeting, we have Edge in the was how it was totally made for the organ donation. Like Salam Venki was directed by Revati. The same Revati actress, she worked as an actress in that movie, which we have promoted. If you have not seen, please see to it. It is totally on organ donation. It is not for other illness. It is totally for organ donation. You have mentioned about the sports interventions. Yes, I would like not to take much time, but I would like to inform that I have in person capacity filed the RTIs. I raised 12 questions, and very sorry to say that except one question, they avoided intensely. The government organizations, the bureaucrats have avoided to give the answers, and this is very, very open. I am filing the appeal against that, and if not, then I am going to move to the Supreme Court, because some of the direct members of our board has objected that Mr. Goyal, you can do personally or with your foundation, but not through Rotary. So I am not giving you all the details, because they feel that it is not a Rotary work to bring a change by filing a PIL. But I am going to file a PIL with my foundation, and I will see to it that the people who are dying because of the bureaucracy should not die. Whichever government of the day, they should help, they should see, they should become more sensitive for the mortality, how much mortality is taking place in India. So thank you very much. And I thank you all, and I hope and my wishes that the new board will take the responsibility as this particular board, which is still continuing. I have no complaints with this board, because it's a new thing which we have started in India and internationally. It will take some time, and as the time passes, the more maturity will come among the board members, and they will take more and more responsibility. So thank you very much, and meeting is hereby adjourned.
Thank you. Thank you.